Before starting actual programming, you have to know some basic question. What is an IDE? Why we have to use this IDE? Are they really important for coders? And why coders always prefer to use IDE to code? And at last, I'm going to show you how to install PyCharm, which is basically an IDE, and how PyCharm help us to write code more efficiently. And by the end of this video, you will get to know each and everything cleared about what are IDEs, why we have to use it. So hey guys, how's you doing? It's Sahil Bis from Coding Card. Let's get started. So starting from the very first question, what is an IDE is? Don't afraid from the word IDE. IDE is just a piece of software that help us to write code. Just take a simple example. You heard about the software Photoshop? What Photoshop did for us? Photoshop make editing photo a lot easier. Moving on, what I'm currently doing, I'm using a software which helping me to record my voice. Similarly, IDE help us to write code, to developing software, developing program a lot easier. IDE make our task so easy so we can develop softwares, programs more easily. Moving on. IDE is an integrated development environment. As you can read out by name, it provides us an environment for the development. Development basically means developing a program, developing application, or a lot more. IDE is a text editor, debugger, and compiler all in one. If you don't know what that means, don't worry. I will tell you everything step by step laterly as we proceed in this series. Moving on to the next question. Why we have to use IDE? So simple answer to the simple question. IDE makes our task much easier, which help us to write code much faster. Don't think about how we gonna write code, how we gonna make application. I will show each and everything by example laterly. So we use IDE just because it helps us for writing a program or developing an application. Now, what the application is? An application is nothing but a software which we as a programmer have to develop. An IDE just providing us a platform to getting this job done.
So I uninstalled Python and PyCharm both from my system so I can show you step by step. So we are gonna install two things, that is Python and PyCharm. First we are going to install Python. Just type Python install. Click on the first link, that is python.org. It is the official site for Python, and you have to install the latest version, that is 3.8.3. just click on it. Until it's installing, just go to PyCharm install. So just click on this link, download PyCharm. So this will show you two versions, that is professional version and community version. So you have to install the community version because the professional version gonna expire after 20 or 30 days maybe. So click on download and it will start download. Now we are gonna click on Python 3.8.3 installation, click on run. Now here just follow me and do what I do. Just click on add Python 3.8 to path and just click on customize installation. Just check that all gonna take. Click on next. Then click on install for all user. After that go to browse and go to C drive, and here just make a new folder for Python, and I guess we install Python 3.8. so here it is Python 3.8.3, so I named it as Python 3.8. just click on OK and just click on install. Okay, it will install. So the thing is, why we are installing both Python and PyCharm? Because they both are used to run programs. Wait, I will show you. Just right click here and window PowerShell admin. After installing Python, just type Python here. And as you can see, our Python has been successfully launched. I'm not gonna write any program here. Just exit. So you can write program here, and you can also write in PyCharm, because PyCharm provides so good interface. We prefer to use PyCharm. So now we are gonna installing PyCharm community version. Just click on it, click on run, and the installation of the PyCharm is the simplest. And just click on next, and install. So it will install.
Now after installation has been completed, just click on run PyCharm, then click on finish. You will see these two options. Just click on do not import settings, click on OK, then click on skip remaining and set defaults, then just click on create new project, and I'm gonna name my project as first pro. You can name it as anything. See, now here under project interpreter, now new environment using virtual environment has been checked. This is not good for us now, so just click on existing interpreter. And you remember we installed Python in our C drive. Wait, I'll show you. Just click on C, this Python 3.8, and here we install this Python. So we have to import it here. That Python is basically an interpreter that we are gonna use in PyCharm. PyCharm do not by default have any interpreter, so we have to install that interpreter and provide it to the PyCharm to run Python program. I know it's not that much clear to you, but trust me, just follow me. Then click on these dots, just go to system interpreter, and it will by default set python.exe. If it will not showing you this, just click on three dots, just go to C, and we install it Python 3.8 here, then click on python.exe, then it will show you this python.exe. Just click on OK, and as you can see, it successfully detect our interpreter. Now click on create. Now it will show you this window. It's basically our PyCharm is. Now don't show tips and just close. So I will show you some settings. Just go to file and go to settings. First I'll show you how to change this theme from dark to light. Just go to appearance and click on IntelliJ light. Just click on apply, and as you can see, it will show you this theme. Now if you want to write Python program, just the project you have been made first program 1, just right click on it, just go to new, and we have to make Python, so we click on Python file, name it as hello world. Simple. So I'm gonna type print. Just don't afraid what I'm typing right now, just follow me and just click. And if you want to run this program, of course I'm running this program because I want to see these letters as my output. So just go to run, just click on run. I want to run this hello world.py. Sorry, I want to run this hello world.py. So here it is showing hello world. If I will type hello world from coding card and then run this, it will show hello run from coding card. It means everything you're gonna write between these two gonna come here, and we will call it as console. So the thing is, why we are using PyCharm, we install Python, why we are don't running there. So I will show you and tell you why. Just right click on Windows and go to Windows PowerShell admin. Yes, then to launch Python you have to type Python, so the interpreter successfully run. Now as you can see the difference, this interpreter is little bit ugly, and not everyone wants to write code here. On the other hand, PyCharm provide us so many settings and so good environment to write code. That's why we use PyCharm. So I hope guys things start making some sense to you, but don't afraid that why we are typing this print, then this bracket, and then what is that, how it is coming here. Just don't afraid from anything. I will tell you everything from the basic. I hope you now clear out from that what is IDE, why we are using IDEs, what is the difference between IDEs, why we won't use interpreter. So the simple answer is, if we are not using interpreter, see, it's not that user interface. IDE, which is our PyCharm, provides so good interface, so many settings, and it's easy to write code here. So I hope guys you enjoy this video. Don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel and access this awesome playlist. And guys, if any part you won't understand, just comment down below that part. I will try to make a reply to you all. So that's all from my side. It's Sahil Bis from Coding Guard signing off.